M0FXB, let's unbox this Btonera BT8000. These are about £18 delivered. Let's get everything out of the box. And these at the moment, they're not even £20. That's quite a chunky device now. Look what's in the box. Now I paid the extra few pounds. You get literally like £3 extra. You get 2 antennas, belt clip, charger, and what's this? Ooh, wow, like a collar microphone. Look at that. It's actually called Btonera. I like that. You know, for like £3 or £4 more, and even the programming cable. Got, as you can hear, lots of radios in the background, and even the programming cable is like, for me it was £25, but for you, you can get just the radio. And I'm not seeing a charging dock, so I would say because of that, it must be USB-C. There you go there, USB-C. We'll get everything out of the packaging, but look, you put it on charge there. That is a chunky battery, isn't it? Now, I've never used this device, by the way. Look at that. AM, FM, VHF, UHF, which is excellent. 10 watt, we're definitely going to test that. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Anyway, 6,500 milliamp hour, sorry, battery. Wow. I know, I'll just get it. I need to learn how to put the battery back in, lol. So you push and then clip it into place, and then we're going to just quickly screw that on there. Get the antenna on there. We have two, but we're just going to put the short, stubby one on. But you know, if you're going to go out and do some airband, then get outside. Wow, that screen's big. Yeah, you got to think it's not a big radio, but the screen is big. Yeah, we're not in VFO mode on the thing, so get into VFO mode. Just hold down that frequency, and if I put in my node 4345550, that's strong in this room.
I've done it all my life. You know, I work for one of the biggest.
This is HubNet we're listening to. Look, no antenna because we need to do the timeout as well, but no antenna because.
All of a sudden, it's been comparatively
needed at the moment because the node's in my room. Antenna's on. Let's do the screen timeout. We'll turn it down.
I don't know if you've noticed or seen on.
I did get the belt clip on there, and here's the instruction manual, which is okay. Looks fine. And let's just do the timeout. It's got a screen cover on there, but anyway, timeout. You get that receive window, which I've seen that with my Radtel 890. So we just go menu. So I do know this radio quite well. There's the firmware I've got at the moment. So we're just going to go to the screen. All your usual, you know, CT, CSS, shift. There was your shift offset, power look, English and Chinese, channel name, so you can program this by hand, CT, CSS, memory, channels, timeout. TDR is twin receive, but you only hear one at a time. ABR, pretty sure, isn't that there you are, that's the backlight. That's it. And on the B band, so to go A and B, you press the exit button. We'll go to B, and then we'll hold down A, and we're going to put in airband. And it is on dual receive. I mean, it's a very nice looking set. It functions very similar to, like I said, my Radtel 890. I've got quite a few Radtel radios there, 470, 730. But the price is definitely better than what I paid for those devices. It's still a full color screen. So let's say we want to add a repeater. We'll stay on the A band. And I've noticed if you hold down the exit, you can scan. Let's stop. Hold down the star. Scan. And it's scanning there. Exit. No, it won't let me exit. Hold it again. There you are. Hold down the hash. I think at the moment it does say clearly VFO mode. Sounds great.
kind of coming up.
I would say you do need to use those twin pins for programming because the USB is in the actual battery, but that's fine. So it didn't come with a USB-C charger. That's the only thing I didn't get, but you know, they're £2.50 now, aren't they? To do DTMF, just press the hash and then start to type it. Like so. Oh, the OK is an A. That's interesting.
That's what I'm doing at the moment.
That's your DTMF. Let's try some of these function buttons. You've got a couple of function buttons here. Let's see what they do. Oh, look, it's found it already. There's my node. So, like a live search on 77s. Normally, if you press another button, it will switch to 2 meters. I'll find that. So that was short press. Let's hold it. Nothing at the moment, but you can program these in the software. We'll make a separate video for the software. Oh, I forgot about the flashy torch. Like so.
And take care. This is 2E0 VDD. Gonna go back to standby and then QRT after final.
Just trying to get the radio now.
Thank you, Alan.
So you can use to change the the frequency mode or the channel memories. Just look right and left, and you can turn the knob, and of course you've got volume here. I'm not seeing a volume. See the way it says volume? You think if you turned it up that would have a slider. There's nothing there. Battery logo, dual watch is showing on screen. I will do a firmware update because there's bound to be one. It nearly always is on these devices. It does have AIRBAND. You cannot transmit on AIRBAND. It won't let you. Even if you try, it won't let you anyway, which is good. That's how we like it. So I know some people will do some I can't even say the word. Check how clean the signal is. And let's just quickly connect my sort of power tester on there. And we'll test it on 2 meters because I'm interested. So we'll just go to menu, find that power again. As we scroll down, turn this down. I normally write down the power numbers so I don't forget, but I didn't do it, so. Wide and narrow band, I saw that. TX power, it's on high, look.
Power. Confirm.
And it's actually on number 2. So let's connect my little antenna adapter on there and see what the power is. Quick test there on 70. You can see it's 4.5 watts. Looking at this, my sort of frequency analyzer. That strong signal is my node. That's on 434,500. So you're seeing, yeah, it doesn't look, I'm not seeing lots of bad signals. Let's put in 2 meters.
1, 4, 5, 0, 0, 0.
And we're just on a dummy load here. Sort of 6, nearly 6, which is what I sort of expect for these 10 watt advertised radios. And we go to the menu again.
Menu. Power. Confirm.
So low. 3.
Menu.
Oh, what's this? You got super low. What's that?
Power.
Unless I didn't see that. No, that's just my eyes. Let's do middle.
Confirm.
So on 2 meters. Well, I haven't actually. This is scanning. This isn't scanning 2 meters, to be honest. But it is picking up a few signals there. You let me know what you think. That's 200 to 800 megahertz. Let me know. You know what it's like with some budget radios. Okay, well, we've done the power test, so it's about what I thought. It's about 4 to 6 watts. So okay, I'll make a couple of other videos separately showing you how to add your repeater, etc. But you got the general overview of the device. I think for what it costs, you know, like £18. It's just another little radio on your shelf that you can tinker with whenever you feel like it. I'm just going to go outside, see if I can pick up some AIRBAND. Okay, we're out here. The volume's up. We're on 133.850. Mazzy and my dog's here. Hey Mazzy, it's really cold out here. Very cold wind. So yeah, not hearing any aircraft at the moment. It'd be nice to just hear what the audio sounds like. But I find that these radtail type ones do work very well on AIRBAND. And so as for having bright light on the screen, well, I can read it, no problem. But yeah, it's not as easy to read. You know, if you go... It never is though, is it? You know, these people that say, can you read it in bright sunshine? Well, can you read any radio in bright sunshine? It's Mazzy, she likes the So what I'll do, I'll wait for... Is that a plane I can hear? I do hear an aeroplane. Let's turn it up. So otherwise it's VHF, UHF, AIRBAND. It's just on that antenna, the longer one that they give you. So you can, it sounded fine to me. It was a weak signal, but it sounded fine. And that's it. I mean, you think for £18–19, you can pick up your ham bands. You can pick up even the marine bands, AIRBAND, VHF, UHF. You've got a broadcast radio, which I am going to find before we end this video. Broadcast radio. You can program it using a computer. It's just a no-brainer. You can add in your headset, microphone. I think it's a complete no-brainer. You've got functional buttons there. Looks like that could be an SOS button. LED green and red on top. To me, it's a no-brainer with these kind of devices. You know, save... Don't spend £20 on McDonald's, which is full of salt and sugar. Eat some salad, buy one of these, save money, and you'll be happier. Right, just look for the broadcast radio, then we'll end the video. Just notice if I hold down the 0, it showed voltage. Let's hold down... Let's just go through the keys and hold them down. Why not?
1.
Just giving us a 1.
2.
And so's that. Let's try the hash again.
Lock.
Oh, I've locked it. Now I don't know how to unlock it. Oh, you just hold down the hash again. You can program the buttons if you exit and then go menu. Go down to 23. You can program the buttons, and it does already say PF2 is radio. So really, I should hold down PF2, which is the bottom one, and the radio should come on. But that's just turning off the squelch, as far as I can see. Let's try the other one. Oh, that's the disco.
On.
Ah, there it is. Do you see that? So the top one is PF2. You press it, and then you can change the frequency. 9430 is radio 1. And scan, let's find the scan, the way to scan the radio. Yeah, it's the hash. It's the hash, basically. Scans, and you probably can save. Excellent. Bye for now.